Alright. See how this is looking. See how this is looking. It's got some food. Basically, middle of the night dinner.
I'm telling you, it's true.
Oh, it's those items. That's what they mean by redemption.
We're seeing troops amassing it.
They're meaning DLC items and whatever. Oh, let's still it. 9 runs, we have later been a working region is to be halted. Breaker overlords. Yeah. It's amazing when there's all that information. Can't beat them without express permission. So you don't know where it's at.
All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Something. It's kinda something. So saving AP for a while. It's mastered. It's mastered. That's right. Everything I need is like, well, not mastered, upgraded. At the moment, more or less just on AP savings.
I think mid might need some help.
Scary thought.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive?
I'm going to visit Sid, and
Sorry, I've got to get this thermal
and this.
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad
So
designed it
regular
together.
boat.
Where other vessels rely
gonna
on
be
the
an
fickle
airship.
winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, the helm over the top, and the shielding around the sides. That's the...
Probably best to take.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. I've got the designs. Show these to Blackthorn.
Oh boy.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you...
But this is gonna be fetch quest. The entire story section of fetch quests.
Editors started reading
That's
books
a little
that
depressing.
didn't have any pictures in.
It's a little depressing.
I went up to give some greens.
This one's gonna take me all over the desert finding this crap.
Blackthorn.
Hell with it.
It's for me.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Go on then.
She said you.
Krieger. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, and I'll need help. Get Gabonotto in it.
All right.
Teeth. We'll have to look for them too. Okay, good.
So Mid's rope still.
And
Take a look at it. This plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. That means an alloy, which is where you lot come in. I need my dad. There's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply.
Well,
One of us should probably give you an hand cut.
And the other can go and get...
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. You going after which one of these?
Otto,
All right, then. Where do we find this start?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sackloads of the stuff. I'll head down there.
all right.
You two take care.
Just don't let them...
Aye.
Oh boy. Bet you I already know where I'm going. That abandoned fishing village. Bet anything. Oh no, it's not that far. Oh, it's gonna be way further than that. As I said river, it's not really a river.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto?
This is the river.
Otto.
Oh, I had a quick... Seems Blackthorn's the only one. It's just lying here.
But unlike any old fool,
Well spotted.
What, you mean you're not helping to fill this shit? Just me? Just me? Just me. Just Clyde, onesie wagon. Fill it up with the stuff.
so this is stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Is there another one? 5? Oh my god. What do you feel the need for this? I don't know. Apparently it's just all over here. Oh, this is really irritating. I seriously hate fetch quests to begin with. And they spread the stuff out over that big of an area. Oh my god.
That should be enough.
Of course
for
it
now.
is.
Let's see how Otto's getting on.
How much did you get?
Enough.
More than me. Put it all together. Here, Clive. Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, the way you've carried on. When we first met, I had you down as a spoiled little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting that 5 years on. You're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong, but I changed. Thanks to Sid. And if you hadn't, I couldn't have done any...
No, get over. All I did. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts, just like the old Sid.
That scene's probably a little different whether you take which one you bring.
About time all this scrabbling.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then.
Oh, but I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
And obviously
There you are. Blackthorn's got his precious stardust, in case you were wondering.
Blackthorn.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again sometime, eh?
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Suppose we'd better be getting...
Give us a shout if you need...
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
We're seeing troops amassing.
Think
It's not
Mid
really
might
sleepy
need some
still.
help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to...
Excellent.
So,
The helm for this.
salvage from...
Ah, but we don't have to.
Alright,
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken in.
this is what we need.
What's the name back there, Alonggggggg?
What's her name?
What's her name?
Wow.
Oh, Sid. Here you see the mithril, and excess heat is now. Were we, in other words, this is where the helm comes in. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thin. And not only that, they're also why. If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor
You can stop that. Mid said, where would I find?
Ah, yes. It's in Lawbert's. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged that. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and...
I see. Would that help?
Oh, I'll gather my tea.
Ah. Okay. Robert's Pass. So this is pretty likely where the quest takes us.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave
Oh.
anything you don't need behind.
Oh, are they leaving now? Sure they are, huh? What? Guess they're starting their war or whatever. Like he's a little late to the party. Every other war's been started already, but...
If you're ready, we leave at once.
What's over there? That way? Oh no, it's a dead end. Here, let's hit this one from the gate. Whatever, here we are. Longest possible way, but, well.
Good girl.
Completely different musician. Didn't realize Soaking did this too. Makes sense. All things considering. Definitely didn't realize though. So cool.
Time to fight. Been impossible to guess these runs from that description though. Would have been absolutely impossible to guess that. Be safe.
Oh, the,
Of course.
Oh. This one's item. Wait, is that a box I never opened? It's an Ireland. Remember how the last one went? Is this the mark? Oh, I don't think it is actually. Definitely should have let the hole. Well. Whatever. It's definitely not the mark. There's so many of these ruins.
You shouldn't have any.
Indeed. Well,
All right.
If that's the case, I mean, that could be anywhere. Like, literally anywhere. There's so many of these little sets of ruins that tower could potentially be at. So freaking many. In a minute, I guess. Where? So when I walk over here, the item is gone. Swear I saw a box too.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helen.
Excellent.
And
Right.
how's that?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, which is why you need a prism for the dragon's breath. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. I need something light.
Well, if I were in need, I know whose counsel.
Tomes. I've got all the details written. Can you take this to him?
Right away.
Think Mid might need some help tidying up.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
I think Mid has some a lot of things that can be tidied up, starting with her brain. Just saying.
What do you need?
I need a new weapon, bro.
So, what'd it be?
You got one for me? Of course you don't.
That it?
Of course you don't.
Fine.
Hippocrates for you. Well, actually, could you take a look at... She has some specific requirements for the material, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set, as you can imagine. I wondered if you might know of a solution.
Perhaps. It is not a different material.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away, and yet we
have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. An obelisk I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles, so if we could, it might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. I shall speak to them if you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredient, the knowledge of the path.
Thank you. And since you're asking up.
So you need a hand?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need.
The other can assist me in research.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well,
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young...
Normally I would take Jill, but I never get to hang out with RJ. Ever.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of...
Yeah, I think that's
So,
what
Clyde, who will accompany...
all right. So,
I have taken the
garlic. Are you sure this looks like the ingredient?
Though these items may seem mundane, so much so, in fact, that they were harvested or now, of course, they can be obtained with ease.
Well, I was hoping to be able to make a trip.
All right.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your
Oh, you're gonna get a... I'll kill you, Clive.
Socrates and I'll look after things here. You head over to Northreach.
So get an I'll kill you, Clive. Taking all the paper and never go out. That's what we're doing.
No. Where's Talia?
Question.
Keep them pilchards nice and chill.
Need to stock up on these.
There you are.
Ah, we shouldn't have any problems finding. But if time is of the essence.
All right.
Let's see now. Meet me by the gate when you.
Hell.
Up! You'll not find a bruised. Fresh cuts. Come and get them.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking.
Only one. That's it.
All anyone ever wants anymore is water. Great. How am I supposed to make a living? How the hell is anyone
Watered.
supposed to that price?
Buy, sell, or be gone.
That should do it. Hopefully Talia's finished too.
It says the gate. We're talking about Northreach, were they?
Well,
I did.
I don't remember seeing. Right. North of Northreach, though.
we should get this back to Tone. But
Maybe you're not in a rush.
do you know? I think this is. In all the years since you and that scowl of.
Well, it seemed long overdue.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment. No luck, though. My usual supplier.
I'll ask Karen. What is it?
Oh, I came here with Sid once, and just like today, I came away empty-handed. Has it really been? I remember it. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years? Feels a lot longer.
It does. Thank you.
For what?
For everything.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it was? But in the spirit, you're appreciated too.
It's nice. That's nice.
Well, I ought to get these ingredients back to. I'll meet you back at the high.
All right.
I heard you the first time.
Hmm. It was up here. Yeah. I remember there being like ruins up there.
How's work on the...
Well, I was just explaining to... And now that we have all...
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a...
What about the shielding? It's...
Work is underway.
Apparently.
Thank you.
Right then. Jill, of course. Oh, and it was good to talk.
Well,
It appears our work...
not sure if she's trying to make moves.
I was enjoying when both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, followed by a rigor. Perhaps someone ought to...
Leave it to me. Thank you.
Or mid. Which means mid loves testing, right? I assume so.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
This really was like a full thing of fetch quests. Holy crap.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid, but you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something.
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew he's supervising the construction and...
Brilliant.
Don't thank me.
Right then, better start working out how to do the black.
Do the what? There's something that I don't know about. Sitting around this place, the black hammer. Oh, no.
You know, when I got into the smith, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stack.
Same different. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. Let's take this house. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find.
You sound a little too excited.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Fuck for that.
Thank you. Claire, that's one down.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a...
You don't me.
Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in canvas.
Good luck. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any up?
4. This is gonna be one strong shit, huh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off, out searching for a land untouched by the Blight. So if the worst came to the worst and... That's what she was meant to be. But now she's so close to being... I don't want her to be just a light. I want people to sail aboard in a world where we're not just trying to survive.
I'm working on that, and I'll do everything I can.
All right. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I've sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about...
Something tells me it's...
He'd be proud of you.
You,
I was.
Right. There's just one thing I...
All right.
Aye.
Captain. Oh, thought we were down below.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Oh, there's a new missive. Now there's a new missive? After I turned around already?
He cracked the crystal too. You joking?
It's mid, right? Oh, there's a whole bunch. And some of these are quests. Didn't know you got quests from me. You know that already.
What could be wrong with Torgor?
He's making ice everywhere. Obviously.
Hopefully it's nothing.
Blacksmith's Blues 2. So I'm gonna open that right away. That should be quests. Oh, these are all probably important ones.
Blackthorn. Oh, really? This weren't it. I just wanted to, and you might still perhaps share it.
Still, he's just...
And that was?
A sword. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about. You could slice a man clean in two with a...
So that's what...
No.
And if you knew, we could undercut.
That's...
I'll see what I sharp a sword and we gonna...
Sure as I can't say I'm not...
Thank you. Let's see what Karen...
2 reasons to talk to Karen now. Go.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with...
So you can read. I didn't say I were wrong with him. He used to love cracking the bones. Didn't like him. You not been working him?
No harder than... Is that it, Paul?
What was it you said?
That's what the laws must see.
Then maybe this all has something to do with...
I suppose things have. Perhaps Hippocrates...
Instead of F...
You're looking...
What do you want?
I want to know about the sword.
Running around...
I suppose I am, yeah.
Little one. There's not many like that make it as far as the twitch made it knack.
Can you tell me who bought?
You think I'd help it? Suppose you're not like fine. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Delmeckian, and he's got more money than Seth. Reckon he'll still be at the...
Thank you, Cap.
Oh.
I appreciate it. Lawsman.
He isn't it?
I don't think so. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late.
I rather think she might. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. If we assume... It may well be that the Bones Lady Karen is a frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon fire. As to where one might find a suitable substitute...
I don't recall.
And little wonder. The last elder antelope sighting I recall.
Even so.
Good hunting.
See it. It's running us around everywhere. And the FPS is horrendous. It's great out here.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
It's already partially done, bro. You're a little late.
Clive.
That's why I'm...
Shh. Otto. A little. Listen. And eat. Sadly, I can straighten it out. I'm gonna need...
Be late.
There you are!
So let me get this. And instead of coming, you get Clive to come to you. The man in charge, well...
Oh, just Martha. And...
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask.
No, we don't. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than. Besides.
All right. Is there anything?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Marth?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. A little something, Sid nice, and I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably quite.
I'm sure they will.
But you know how it is with this place.
I know.
Oh. Do you know why I only get... Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you.
Well,
don't worry.
Really?
No.
No, I don't. Shit.
All right, Clive. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins. No, excuse me.
Oh,
not quite.
shit.
She said that.
She.
Clive, were you born yesterday, or she'll probably be halfway to...
Mm-hmm. Now let me, this is gonna proc automatically, isn't it? Is it? Is that who I think it is? Oh no, that's the ship guy. Okay, I was gonna say. Martha and Isabel. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Obolus.
Yep. You in a hurry and all, are ya? But anyway, I got a urgent by the sound of it. One of you.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't make.
What tidings, Uncle?
Oh.
Trouble in camp. Well.
So what? Mid got us to do
it.
Well, but next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Just like when we... Anyway, we all set to head. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the...
Gav will be leaving with me.
You can count on, just be sure.
Oh, but she's got some things that...
I hope she...
Haley? Oh god, man. Like, they open up a ton of side quests. You accidentally hit the next story quest, and it's like, oh no, can't do anything anymore. Or blocked off now. You can teleport out in the middle of a dungeon. An active dungeon. Need to get them before they blow the crystal? Nah. No problem, we can teleport out. Going to catch mid? Nope. End of the world. It's absolutely something else, and it really is.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end.
Indeed.
So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Whoa. Didn't expect to see her out.
Lady Karen Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
The answer is spectacular.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place.
The only one that's left.
That'll stop you. But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot.
Wow.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
He's gonna die. He is next to go. Doesn't even look back. Waves it off. He will be the next to die.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
You're walking a little stiff, though. Clive, that is. Can we at least go where we want to now? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Leave. Didn't I like come over here before? Maybe near it, I guess, but not actually here. If they would have wanted to lock you in, they could have just made like one long cutscene. Not wasted travel time.
How are you feeling?
Not like literally. Hello?
There's talk that the Glassgate flood has
I was sent to the capital for a new bearer. What am I going to do without Sweetwater and Olive Talc?
Still no caravan from Duncan's Bucky's yet then?
Milady.
Gif. Oh my.
Otto asked to settle the hideaway and to compensate you for the time.
I thought you might tell Otto he can keep his baubles. The man owes me nothing. My contribution to the restoration effort was made.
You once told me, Sid, did you? I'd like to do the same. And for Otto's.
Otto is... I doubt anything could ever replace his son.
Wait, son?
But
Otto had a son.
Long ago. Yes. And blamed himself. I don't know how it happened.
I didn't know.
How could you? Besides Sid, I have an ill habit. Given that both of all... Give my regards to Otto. And tell him I do so miss his visits.
The rest. Stop here, I guess. Other quest is here too. What's that? Oh, the Casita quest. Alright. Remember falling here.
Clive!
I wasn't but it seems, and though I doubt.
A star! It's worth at least twice what you owe me.
Think of the difference.
Interest? If we're... Anyway, why a bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it?
Something like that.
Same as back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander. Probably knew that without his strong arm, and Sid may have been the face of the hideaway. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried.
His death was hard on everyone.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. I reckon what... And don't we all? That...
It's a lot quicker than the other one.
If he's still with us.
If he's still with us. Yikes. Head over to Casino. It's going through here.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
It's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place. I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
just kicked it. What an ending scene. Oh my god. Giving the freaking antelope a field goal. What an ending scene. The long pause because of the quest. Yo. What?
Would it be enough, I wonder?
What in the world?
I say that answers my, which means we owe the lawsman. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your app.
There's 2 quests out. 3rd quest. There's apparently another side quest there too. That's something.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
This is the inn. The inn. Sometimes this map really blows.
My reputation. Calm yourself, Lordy.
Pardon the intrusion.
Out! I paid for these rooms. Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time. Redeem! Very good. Would you mind?
That's some shit. So big compared to the sword.
That? No, no, no. That's just how he's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see.
I don't suppose a certain a single-edged sword.
Ah.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignack's luggage.
You have but to state.
I want an audience with Lord Ignack. A few minutes.
A condition I would be a fool.
I don't suppose you saw.
I did not. No. Those every ill got.
And that's where I'm.
I shall be.
You're serious right now? All the way up there. This is why I wonder why I explored the map. Really worth it.
Ready to go?
Is it really worth it? Let's go back over there anyway. Quest actually shows on this map. No. I was kind of wondering. Yeah, so. Yep, that's literally the top. You can actually get around. You can't get around from there. So how do you get over there then? What? Oh, there's a whole other part like over there. Unless there's some way out of this place. That's a cliff. Oh my god. There's an item down there. Oh, that's the other side. That's all it is. I see. I see. Yeah.
We've got company. Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
This must be Ignack's. Nothing seems to be all right.
I hear I have you. What shall I call it?
Wyvern.
A formidable. Well, why redeem here?
A few moments of.
You're a
Master Wyvern was wondering if he.
Oh, Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hand. It was made in the out and is used exclusively. They believe no combat should. Each sword is made. There's a.
But how do they?
Why, they use a wet stones. But it is the final, a mineral, quite foreign, and that. Is Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is take this, the very stone of which I spoke, and a far more.
Thank you. Pardon the intrusion, my lordship.
I am locked in. I am one.
And there are many.
Too many to count, but only one do I think is a perennial.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern, may I. Radim! We must.
I think his lordship is rather taking. Coming, my lordship.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting. Now, let's see what.
So that's why Byron had business there. Is that it, huh?
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something.
I did bet.
I have to restart after I turn this quest in.
Yes.
No wonder I couldn't. One hit and all. Might not be so bad if all. Good luck on about.
Even so.
I think so, yeah. with this whetstone, but there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it. I reckon we get a dozen swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly. Nah, no point trying to copy that. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, and what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Just imagine it. I won't make it.
I'm sure the curse just...
I'll be working day. Hey, I owe you one.
You'll be happy to.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. You come and find me when you...
All right.
Sure. Let's see what we got. Excalibur. Excalibur. Okay. So, you're looking for adamantium? Adamantite, I guess? It's Excalibur.
Clive.
I assume that's what we're looking for. Diamond sword. That's new too. Ooh. Bomb Ember. I don't have mats for either one of these. White worm bone. The remote can hide. I wonder if that's from that other.
And
here. You got some item for me.
So, Molly's that'll teach me for. All right, now we know what you're after.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later.
You can, aye. In return, you can thank.
Oh, it's just a moment.
Were you? So I wasn't on my way to see him. I guess I don't know.
Ah, were you able to?
We were indeed, Lawsman.
Very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks.
Ah. But do you recall our conversation concerning...
About how...
Precisely that. A reason the Fenrir of legend served Shiva, and while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive...
What do you suggest?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of... Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, in short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say, and that number has only grown. As the realm, one can but speculate.
He has seemed more...
And if I am not mistaken, he...
Sweet. Let's go and get more than just ice power, as you're saying. Phil's Fang. Huh? Oh, well, that's not something I'm putting on, that's for sure. Holy frame rate, bro. Actually pretty unreal.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Really? That's a ship. Let's sail it around the lake.
Good. So Lady Karen...
Ah, but she threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me...
Karen
Oh, if it wasn't...
I'm sure you were
Oh.
Welcome to the Matron's Whisper.
I can think of stuff.
All yours.
That.
All done?
Lady Carrot, Goad tells me you won. Would you prefer the debt?
What debt? I may have tossed a tap, but those were donations.
Of course not. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude.
Oh, fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting... Where'd you even get this? A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of... Might be I already have her, but might be you even know her. A fine continental man. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all.
I hear you ended up... Thanks to this, I sometimes wonder.
Speaking of which, hi.
Oh! So you remember what's owed...
Hilarious.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. It was the only goblet Sid ever used.
I knew so little.
I must be.
Martha and the Dame both seemed to... How long did you know?
Before he died. Back in the day. I was a purser on a trade ship. He bought passage to... Oh, fuck, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me to my place not long after that. On account of making a fine, but me and Sid stayed close. That was... before the magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his neck.
Couldn't you and your family?
My family wanted the monster I couldn't turn my back on, and I couldn't for the life of me. Luckily, it was him who stood beside me when... Him. And he was true to his word, too. Threw away everything he had. I knew then.
Holy crap. I should have restarted before I did this.
He was always too clever for his own good, Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall.
Well, all he did. All he did. You ain't catching. He fell pretty hard, though.
But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
I'd have turned around to cry.
Bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went.
Yep.
But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have
Good when you understand yourself.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction, and I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Nice
Before you
side
go,
quest. Side quest, even.
Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine.
Gauntlet.
Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Gauntlet for coffee.
Already have.
A freaking coffee goblet. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Sid's goblet. Yeah. I really want to know where that bomb is from.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
I can get some. Wait, what? There's another one here still?
Really?
Where? Oh, weird signs.
That's a ship.
Any new ones here? Nope, just that. Was it inside of a village? Huh.
It was good of you to help Mid. And it made a nice change for me as well. There's only so many boils a girl can lance before she gets sick of it.
Let me know if you find any books worth
Don't say it was.
Oh,
No, is that mid? Is that mid? Don't let it be mid. Don't let it be mid. That's mid. That's mid. Right mid. Oh, this is not mid.
Here, Sid. Let's hear it.
Well, lovely bit of kit, yes. Problem is, which is what?
I imagine type.
Proper.
So what exact?
Nothing but gave me a sample she'd obtained from the unit. You pour the black so. And do you know what I found out? It's only.
I take it.
I saw a billet on the hunt board for what would have gone myself, but.
All right.
Thank you.
This isn't what we're talking about, is it? So I knew back to the hunt board, is that what you're telling me? Oh boy.
Think Mid might need some help.
Because we need the bomb mash or something. She'll probably reload before and do that fight. The croc. Sandcrack. Don't remember where that's at, honestly. Have a look around. There is the croc. I seriously don't remember. Remember that it exists. Oh, there it is. So I guess I'm actually going from Dragon's Age. Save and reload. Oh my god. Yeah, do that. Second here. Reload this once it closes. Takes forever to do that. Definitely gonna reload it. Yeah. It says played for 32 hours, but then it says playtime 34.1 hours. Does it mean I spent 2 hours in like the main menu or something? Weird. Okay, I gotta go grab a drink. I'll wait for this. Okie doke. Not really what it is that causes that. I wish I knew. If there's something else I could just like close up to figure it out, that'd be good. Yeah, without knowing, it's impossible.
Let's go.
And I was wondering if these were the ruins they were talking about. Right. It doesn't quite seem like it though. I'll check both. Oh, the bomb is there. I mean, for like... Oh, the other one. They did say no further than the town gate.
Where do the stables go?
I don't think this is actually considered a town, though. Not talking about audio, are they? I wouldn't expect auto would be the answer. And again, they said VRAM was an issue for this game. Wonder if it's a VRAM thing. I don't know how VRAM works. Please give me some bomb-ish. Please give me some bomb-ish. That's not like that fishing village, is it? There was an area back there. I said Rosarian ruins, though.
We have here. Greetings, Your Majesty. Bomb fragment, please.
Oh, ball member? Yes, perfect. That's what I needed. Ball member. Whatever. Fragment ember.
Your reign is over. Not.
Nice.
This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
Some Excalibur.
That should do it. The wine needs more than.
That was not what I was looking for, though, so it's good to know that it's not here.
All right there. How's that?
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And you're a gent, right then.
Wasn't that? Village 8. It wasn't a ruin. All I can think of is Aldo. I guess I can check out audio. There were.
Tell him on the limbic.
Very impressive. There's.
Don't be. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours?
What?
Oh.
Well, we happen to have. I thought we might use it to breathe. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit.
Well,
that's the spirit.
Oh, extra potions to carry. Nice, this has been improved.
Well,
it's certainly
right.
Thank you.
No, for supporting me. And I'm telling.
Estus flasks. Limit increased. It's a decent better for now, man. Okay. I feel like I don't need that. I'd be okay without it, but hey. You know. Okay, that's a big increase, actually. The quest is available Alliance routes. So many side quests. So many side quests. Now these ones get spaced out a little bit. This is actually quite a bit.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. You earned this. Come again.
I don't think I even use one of these anymore. It's actually the only. Alright, I'm using that. Wait, what? Oh, high potion. I thought that was all potions, but it's not.
Clive. Quick look.
Get cart. Please tell me it's not teleporting me over there. Oh, so it's there anyway, and that literally just pulls side quests for you? Is that what it does? See if it's auto they're talking about. I can't think of anything else, really. I guess there was one other place aside from here.
The victims at the Viceroy's culling have been buried.
They're not talking about over there, are they? Since they mentioned not going past the town gates. Doesn't seem like they're talking about over here. Oh, this is open now. They did mention town gates. Wasn't Cressida, it's already been there. Look at it. Falls, Whispering Waters. wasn't in Lost Flume. It's considered Photosar-wise. It's not here. The only other thing I can think of is, but that's also quite small. Seems unlikely. Ooh, they mentioned a camp or something over here, but it's pretty empty if there being a camp. For a camp of people waiting to get in, this is pretty empty.
Open the damn gates!
That's a castle for you.
My assumption is that it's probably not over here either. But I mean, it still says there's a shop here. And it's got nice town music. Yeah, that seems pretty unlikely. What in the world are they talking about?
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage. I will be here should you need aught else.
What in the world are they talking about? I mean, I guess I've not been here since that was made. Yeah, all the same. Looks the same at least. Yeah, look the same. And you can actually do that in the air. Hilarious. Actually jump, then use that.
Like this one.
So no further than the village gates. Nothing else over here. It says Rosarian. And there shouldn't be over here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty much just cover like all of Rosaria's area. And there ain't she over there. That bad word. That bad word. There ain't shit all over there.
What do you need?
I need Excalibur.
What do you want?
Give me that Excal.
Should last you a good while.
You better. Probably won't. Let's get real. Can't reinforce it. I'm an armlet. Kinda sad how, like, how do you not make these? You get everything from, like, the main story for this part. White worm bone. Diamond sword. How does diamond sword +2 compare? Oh, it's pretty close.
Anything
actually.
else?
It's like a standard long sword. The diamond sword actually looks better. Probably does, huh? Looks pretty good. Alright. Well, I've been to all the towns that have ruins over here that I know of, at least. I actually didn't go to Buick Bridge. Pretty sure that's not what I'm looking for, though. Who owns this now? I mean, we've pretty much knocked everybody out. We should have did this when I was over here earlier. I'll make an additional trip. But here we are. Not gonna whistle, because that would be particularly horrendous. It definitely would be. Oh. Nobody runs the bridge. This doesn't open, apparently. It's like nobody over here at all. Nobody runs the bridge. We're all just chilling, I guess. And all those refugees over there. The one wants to run the bridge. A little confused, I think. But okay. Yeah, like, I still want to know where this is. I really want to know where this is. I feel like by now I've explored most of these places. Where was this quest at? It's actually down there? Oh, that's on the way. Yeah, okay. So I have to go anyway. So all that thing does is teleport you to quest locations. What's this blocked? I'm assuming for the story at some point you're going down that way. Alright. Fine. Fine. Until then. Cool
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Hmm. So we're gonna fight. That's what you're telling me. We're gonna fight. Man, how many goat bugs and goblin coins I probably have now? Buy some more Kestrian rolls. Oh, they're enemies. I don't see bandits. Mastery on I think I ever looked at what the mastery on Revenue's basic ability does. What does this do? Oh, increases number of lock-on. I can do this, and this, this, and this. Go get him, Tornado. Go get him. What's up, homie?
So what do you think?
Really? Oh, why?
I take it there's... Oh, what about this?
Oh, no doubt. Well met, friend.
How does a merchant...
Oh, the man's a coward. When he
sent the two of us to fetch it once.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by
we may have seen our share of action, true.
You, however, chances are they'll come for you either way.
Well, if I'm going to have to...
You've clearly got a fight.
We're lucky now. Hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't...
All right.
Nope. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in...
Wow. So you guys can just get all the reward, is what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait...
They are the bandits.
I should probably take care of them.
Pretty sure they are the bandits. Oh.
Lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
I think I just hit the wrong one. Oh no. Builds up when it breaks so fast.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Why, I mean, do you really think there's a cart here?
this out of here will be...
Seems we've found ourselves...
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breed.
And how exactly will he be getting...
You leave that to us.
You've done your part. It's been a pleasure.
There's no need to be... What if we want...
You. Weird.
You've had your reward and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
Or if I can find anything related. Only doesn't seem like the same issue. Huh. Guess I'll keep it. Looking for what's causing the frame rate drops. Only seen one thing, it doesn't seem like it matters.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
Fallen ruin.
The path continues on the other side.
Is this like literally where that thing is? Well, that looks spectacular. That sort of fallen ruin in Rosaria. This is not Rosaria. That's for sure. Said something about. No, they're still alive up there. That is what I'm looking for. I really thought it was that area though, but... This place is huge. It's pretty sweet though. The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods.
It's
even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes.
Yeah, that's what created the falls.
If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominant sin bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse.
Yes, now we know why.
Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men.
The good stuff.
Father encouraged me to read as much as I could.
Good stuff.
He thought it good for my education.
You ain't wrong.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Bocklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
For what? All we're gonna do is over-nuke them. What are they even gonna do to us?
Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
You should speak, Clive. Use your words. Don't use nothing. Use your words. Hmm? This was the Empire's new capital. Man, these storm sounds are good.
I see the reports are true, Father.
Sounds so legit.
You have surrendered the throne to
Holy
Olivier.
crap.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambre.
What in the world? Something's wrong here. The flowers? Something's wrong.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. the Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
You're the one that has all the power, bro.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces.
I keep giving them flowers.
It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch!
Well, what would you even do if he just went bobbing on you right now?
All else is heresy.
What would you do? You call him a wretch.
Forgive me.
If he just went Bahamut on you right now.
Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Those flowers. Something is wrong with those flowers.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
What a good old noble.
The Boklab markets are to the north.
Okay. Moving Chocobo here. Republican Gate. Not part of the same map as it is. There's still a whole other set of areas down there, along with what's up here. And I'm assuming that'll open at some point.
We just need to hug the coast.
Woo. The funny is, not really feeling the need to level up. I can even fight. Maybe feel like I'm too strong and I'm barely even doing anything.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
Why are we not running any quicker?
His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened.
Alright, we're on an actual road.
It's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Woo! Nope, now we're going faster. We hit the road, then we're gonna go slow again, right?
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Oh, I'm done for.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through. Just please.
I just want your little treasure box over here. That's all I needed. See you later. That's it. All I came here for. Thanks for the treasure. Ooh.
Come on.
Fly,
I'm
Ambrosia.
like resisting the urge to whistle every single time he whistles. Resisting the urge. Mekith. I'll go see what's in Mekith. What's this? Pretty sure it's just the edge of the map. Making it out to be a little bit too big of a deal. Ooh, an item. This is the entryway to Mekith. Oh, bird. Can I even get up there right now? Maybe I actually can't. Oh. Well, on Chocobo I can't.
Thanks, Cal.
Alright. Alright, boys. Oh, so how am I supposed to get up there now? In combat because Phoenix hit them. Hilarious. Actually hilarious.
Enough of you out there.
It's over. Farewell.
I like that. That's handy. Fruta is just one handy, dandy icon power. So I still can't get up here? Oh no, in the cave. I see. It's a cave. So I'm assuming that a notorious mark is going to show up here at some point. But not yet. But it will show up here. Alright.
Good girl.
Something like you're about to go, and then you just don't.
More refugees.
Hmm.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
That's something. You can live without that? You.
Back to the stables, girl.
Peace. On the market.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
I hope so. We had quite the roundabout trip.
Porter for hire. Best service.
What do you think, girl?
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody crimson caravans, scooping up all the best customers.
Leave some for the rest of us.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, they'd be rich.
I hear the brothers found another victim.
The brother.
What's that? The third this month?
Nice. Right, all of us.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Oh.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Apparently nobody got money. It's all refugees, that's right.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Goots. Let's find a Goots.
He must be around here somewhere.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Juicy pears. Slake your thirst without a crystal.
Did you hear about the Empire's black shields? Apparently they've been going around Imperial hands stringing up bearers.
An excellent choice, man. What a waste.
Remember when half the people coming through
Like
here...
a million people here.
Go and bother someone else, will you? I've got my
Well.
trader's pass and I'll be leaving as soon as I'm able.
Wow.
If I stay here much longer, I'll end up no better off than those poor sods by the gates.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
A lot of fruit.
Finest earthenware from the Free Cities.
Oh, slow down.
We cannot ride the caravan without...
Do you...
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Here.
It wouldn't surprise me.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find...
I know where. No one knows more about...
Where do we find...
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sound's got a red chock up.
No time like the...
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff.
All right.
It's great that you know
Let's keep
them.
an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any... Which means traders' passes have... And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious...
So the children are stealing...
Yes, passes are inscribed with the names of their owners.
Which means?
That someone is the same someone who is encouraged, and the same someone. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihood. Will you stand... You want to get... And we will catch whoever's behind it all.
Is there any other way?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that, like...
So either we find the people who took the...
All right.
Thank you. But I don't know...
Clive.
A pleasure doing...
Should just say Sid. Say Sid. Sido. It's like code name. Crimson Collar.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Where that, I suggest that you...
The furniture.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without...
Are you the furniture?
Looking for some... Ah, Eloise collared you.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pig.
For one, that they're targeting the trade harder to watch your back, see? Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every...
Their eyes must have lit.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children.
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for... Can I interest you?
She's asked me to help her.
Is that so? For one, this isn't a family operation. Street urchins, by the...
Orphans.
A few, perhaps. They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion.
A shame.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children.
And so should...
You should start with the children around here, then.
It's worth it.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Tight-fisted.
Come and taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Excuse me?
Cons.
I was just wondering...
Anything, so guess what?
Sorry.
Wow.
Do you have...
What do you want?
It was the
What
other
I
NPC.
want is to know...
I don't know. What's...
No, so if they come...
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to... We've heard that some very... We need to know who...
I don't know much about it. He said he got a job.
Sounds probably...
We need to find...
Do you know where you're...
He's usually by the tent.
Thank you.
Come on, come on!
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry. That big fat dog. He wouldn't have noticed. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pot. Could use one of those things to get.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up.
Would they now? Perhaps.
Shit! What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hansa. Jill, you watch these two.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy ran...
Thank you.
Towards the chocobo pen. Am I mistaken? Chocobo pen. Where? Because I didn't see nothing.
Oh, shit.
It's all right, Hansa. I just want to ask you some...
Fine.
I'm looking for the people who are making you
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good... I knew they were bad, but it didn't come at all half the time. Before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick up...
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look...
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. Whatever you do to me, I can't get... Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their guilt.
The fight time.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't
You
hurt
got
him.
backwards.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
I wonder, moron.
Master Theo. Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Probably. I'm gonna jump the gun or jump the sword.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? Theodore, at your service.
Theodore.
Vultures who have made... They prey on the desperate, stealing from those... I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing.
but it seems they've already stooped. Hansa's a good lad. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the... Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help, then we all want the...
We do. We do indeed. Let's go nuke some rogues. Let's go nuke some rogues.
Oh, where is it?
I'm sorry.
It's cool, bro.
So, what else? You get your traders passed back, and I...
All right then.
All right then.
Well, these two are pretty straightforward.
Hansa, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail.
We'll try it this time.
Back down the road towards...
No, they're going down towards the fishing village.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Oh, I know where it's at. I know. Oh. They're not seriously gonna make us walk there, are they? Come on, man. We already did all the walking. Footwork's already been done. Why would we need to do it again? Can't be serious.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here.
Run
like the wind.
Wait, really? Oh, I thought we were going way further or something.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Now, what are you guys gonna do exactly?
You should have minded your...
Bunch of noobs. Bunch of noobs.
I doubt these were ringleaders.
Exactly.
On the right track. Come on.
I already know shit's about to go down.
We got company. That's the last.
Ow.
Fewer now.
It's kind of fun.
Let's go.
It's a much quicker way to get it done. All in one sweep. A lot of these guys.
Aye. Some of us.
Especially the little one.
Scum.
The leaders of the cut.
They don't deserve it.
I wasn't planning on...
We're ready when you are.
Oh, I'm...
It's that guard from Bocklat. Kill him! Kill them all!
Ow. Bro. I never used this earlier. Right, never used that. Did you use it?
And they say gold chains.
I saw something on
rings,
Facebook earlier
purses.
too.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I reckon. Now I just need to sort through it all.
We should go and give Eloise the good news.
Of course. Oh, and be sure.
We'll be glad to.
Not sure what part you played, buddy. Not gonna lie to you. Oh, I can just do this. Nice. So nice when this exists. This is just a time saver.
Ah, Clive.
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who... And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. I only hope yours is among the... Speaking of who...
You are too kind. Here, Clive. Goods' pass.
How about we just keep it instead?
I will.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the... Can I count on your help in...
Of course. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, for a small fee, we will move that goods to market.
I was the first my sister helped escape.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that... And who better to join, wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our So what would you say to...
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
Oh, nice. Crimson Compass.
What
Color
is it?
and the
El
compass.
has friends in high places, while I have associates in...
Oh.
I shall bear it.
Well, all that remains, Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide...
We'll...
9 million. Ooh, that's a lot. 9 million. Trader's Pass. Breath of Lightning. Thunderstorm. Meteorites.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Let's go see that. Yeah, so I assume there's a little quest up here. There's 3 quests up here. Okay.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them.
Now I just need to see about getting the word. Bad news. Good, actually. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her.
What exactly?
I've come by particularly... Go to...
So I've heard.
Oh. Gentlemen, would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine?
Sounds simple.
So you'll do. You won't need to go far. There's Aldrich, the porter, 3 of the finest fellows in Box. Stop by again when you...
I'll be right back.
I got you, Ming. There we go. Okay, the 2 quests. Let's see.
Hurry, man. I must...
I've been asked to find...
That's me, right?
The innkeeper's...
If he's just...
From the Empire.
So it's sorrowful. The farther you're willing to... I'd say I...
Pardon me, but would you happen to be a fighting man, perchance? That well-notched steel, and might you be convinced?
How exactly?
Well, being some... And should you accept Well?
My arms are yours.
Wonderful.
Wow.
But where?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. Quickly.
That's a weird way to put that.
Wait. I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Order for hire. Best sir.
I see you've been of some assistance.
Perhaps.
Finding someone. You see, I was griping about my... Now, Joseph's a cell...
Any idea where his search for the thief?
The old Zemeckis Road? Joseph's lived a hard life.
I can't imagine there are too many.
So what is this? Lemon. Is that? Are you kidding me? Alright, I guess I'll go back inside the town first. Do this.
Let me carry your goods.
Peaches and pears.
I am cheap. I'm just saying.
Come on, come on!
Just saying.
Caravan stops
Juicy
next.
pears! Slake your...
Eloise told me the good news. Thanks for clearing that up for us.
Are you Milan?
That's me.
The innkeeper. He thought you might. Wine and ham to
Comes with being. We get meat from my old man. Anyway, thanks.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Let us through.
I'm looking for Bola.
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me.
I've never said no to a goat hand.
You must be a bit.
The market will be flooded with Oh, my heart goes out to them. Plenty trying to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, when they do, well, you know what?
Hold on. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine. I spoke to your friend.
That's fantastic news. It's been a while, and the way I see it.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving it, and then there's Milan. Who, those three are the backmen without the market. Everyone needs... Right. I hear you had me carrying a bottle of goat.
Got there quick.
If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord.
A goat and 60 bloody 6. A bottle between the...
Here they are. The woes of the world may be never a true word.
No wine for us. Sad. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Unless we're getting a glass. Nope. Just crap. Just trading materials. About that. About that.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the...
Hurry, man. Ooh, it's late already.
That's that then.
Early. Late. Whichever.
There are no crystals here.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want?
Just information.
Now you mention it.
Which way did he go?
I buggered off down the road, I expect.
I mean, if you want some money, if you've been paying attention. They'll give you the hookup.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's
Yeah, about that.
Farewell.
Man. Man. Punishers are so good.
Happily not, good sir. More importantly,
Yeah, but
colossal vessels, airships, we call them. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be a tantalizing Come, good sir.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Look, the only one.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I.
Well, we haven't seen.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up those ones.
Maybe he found his...
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there.
Shush, now.
I only told her.
I'd listen to your mother if
You're not gonna give them a hookup, Clive? They give you the hookup, but you don't return it? What's up with that, Clive? What's up with that?
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Gill for your trouble, you know? A gill for your trouble. Oh, gobs. Gobbos.
I think we found our thieves.
Gobbos.
They don't look happy to see me.
Goblin prince. Wow. Oh my god. Should try not getting hit next time. Oh. Ah. It's over.
Let's get this out.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph?
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was not...
I take it things are more complicated than...
Aw.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market, because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or... Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but the others, they huddled around. They stole because it was that or starvation.
So you spared them? And earned their trust into the bargain by the...
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so... And once they've learned to hunt and forage...
I'm impressed.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to... Oh, and... don't mention the goblins.
Yeah.
Your secret's safe with...
I appreciate it.
You can just imagine. You're basically just giving these goblins the license to kill more people later on. Because you know they're gonna attack people. It's what they do. You can call me Goblin Slayer. But legit, yeah, that's what's gonna happen, right? Like, you're teaching them to live on the land. Unless they somehow learn how to farm everything.
Not again.
I kind of agree. Ow. Boom! Home run. Swing bada bada. Home run.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not when such majesty. As Moss tells us, in reaching for their hope, alas, the fool that we must not dwell. Onward.
More to see. I'm in. Okay.
Ready, go? Faster!
Hopefully this opens up another, like, bottom path. Whatever it will eventually be down there. Sure there'll be something eventually. So you're just getting caught by everybody.
He's really put himself into trouble this time.
Wow. I guess absorb HP no matter what. Ooh. A nice ending shot.
Still in one piece?
It would seem so. And once more, you impress me. Though Moss, he offers little in the way could the alas.
Not if you keep running ahead.
You are right. Of course.
Glad to help, but
I fear I may have rather overstated, you see. And so
Well.
That's what this was all.
I am afraid.
Fine.
Wow.
And so, here, your reward for you.
Hmm. What's this?
Porter for hire. Best servant.
Joseph's fine. He certainly knows his business.
A good man to have around, that. Thank you for putting my mind.
Thanks, yo. Okay, all the quests. Onward. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna take a break here.
Peaches and pears.
And do some other crap. And come back and play some more later. Class crap. Gotcha crap. I think that's about late enough.
Really want to be is a blacksmith.
Nah, should
You're
be
gonna do an
okay.
apprenticeship or something then?
I gotta be okay. Kinda weird how they like showing. Like, time of the day, but not like your total hours. It'd be more useful if it shows your time, like, whatever. But yeah, do some more later.